Chapter 053. You are listening at Mtlnovel.Audio. Jiang Tao Tao said in a deep voice, I want to enter, but you forgot my profession. Jiang Tao Tao's profession, elf knight. Knights have their own beliefs. To be able to come here, everyone has to thank Lin Moyu. Now let Lin Moyu quit the group. She can't do it. Lingjun revealed a sneer. In that case, don't regret it. He quit the team. Now that there is a shortage of mages everywhere, it is not difficult for him to find a team. Lin Moyu slowly got up at this time. Let's go into the copy. Huh? Jiang Tao Tao was stunned for a moment. What is the situation now? Lin Moyu does not know. The two sides have a truce, and no one can get close to the copy. Lin Moyu got up, and Ning Yi also got up. Ning Yi chuckled. Sister Peaches, let's go into the copy. Jiang Tao Tao asked, how to enter? Lin Moyu had already left. Follow me. Ning Yi jumped and followed. She seemed to have blind confidence in Lin Moyu. Lin Moyu said that if he can enter the copy, then he must be able to. Duan Gao and Miao Yu were both a little hesitant, not knowing what to do. Jiang Tao Tao thought to himself, it's a big deal to retreat. With her, at least there will be no danger. The other party is estimated to not dare to kill. Go. As a captain, her words worked. Duan Gao and Miao Yu both walked over together. Jiang Tao Tao walked in front of Lin Moyu in 2 steps and held the shield tightly in his hand. You can see that she is nervous. The 5 suddenly approached the copy, which immediately caused a reaction from the Sakura people. Go back. Don't go near the copy. Xinxia people, go back quickly. The people of Sakura shouted loudly, bows and arrows wound, and staff raised. As long as they dare to approach the copy, they are bound to suffer a heavy blow. Lin Mo ignored it and continued to walk towards the copy. Jiang Tao Tao had already raised his heart to the extreme. Duan Gao and Miao Yu were also very nervous. Only Ning Yimin didn't care. Don't be nervous, it's okay. Brother, what are you going to do? Come back quickly, something will happen. We are also on, protect the brothers. They all knew Lin Moyu, and if it weren't for Lin Moyu's skeleton just now, they wouldn't have been here. Although they don't know what Lin Moyu is going to do, most people still choose to protect Lin Moyu. Lingjun sneered, stupid, go find death. Seeing Lin Moyu ignoring the warning, the people of the Sakura country immediately activated their skills. Arrows, spells, and all kinds of attacks are overwhelming. Jiang Tao Tao immediately raised his shield. Lin Moyu pointed his finger forward. Swish. 20 skeleton warriors suddenly appeared beside him. 20 skeleton warriors formed a shield and firmly protected the 5 and blocked all attacks. Jiang Tao Tao was stunned. Everyone was stunned. I'll go. So much. How can there be so many? What kind of profession is this? These skeletons are so hard, they don't feel at all when they are attacked. It looks quite broken. How can it be so strong? Allowed to attack by the Sakura people, the skeletons did not move. Enter the copy. Nightmare difficulty. Lin Moyu looked calm, ignoring the various attacks of the Sakura country. Jiang Tao Tao was infected by Lin Mo's calmness. Instinct chose to believe. The copy was selected according to Lin Mo's words. The 5 disappeared at the quest door, along with the skeleton warriors. They went in. 5 people in the copy. It should be nightmare difficulty. Nonsense, what is the use of normal difficulty? It must be nightmare difficulty. I don't know if it can be done. Whether it can be done or not, you can't let the garbage of Sakura country into the copy anyway. Yes, you can't let the garbage of Sakura country into the copy. As soon as Lin Moyu entered, the 2 sides outside the field resumed their confrontation. No one wants to get into the copy. In the mermaid copy, Jiang Tao Tao finally breathed a sigh of relief. Really came in. Ning Yi chuckled. I just said, just believe Lin Mo's words. Don't worry about. Jiang Tao Tao said, but although we came in, we didn't have an output, how to hit a copy. Although Ning Yi is an assassin class, he is only level 19, and his output is completely insufficient. She, the knight, also lacks output while ensuring safety. They play a normal difficulty. Okay, nightmare difficulty, hard. Ning Yi said, don't worry, there is a silent language. Him. But he's only level 17. Ning Yi smiled. His skeleton is very powerful. It's really powerful, at least it's hard and it's fast. Until now, I can only believe Ning Yi's words. Jiang Tao Tao said, okay then, I hope the skeleton output is enough. and I will block the monster as much as possible. Miao Yu, treat me in time, and control the field. Miao Yu patted her small chest. Don't worry, Sister Peach. Duan Gao began to add state, but at this time Lin Moyu had already walked forward. Anyway, the skeleton warrior can't add the state, so don't waste time. Monsters soon appeared ahead. A mermaid more than 2 meters tall appeared on the way. The probe flew out. Mermaid Elite Warrior, Enhanced Elite Monster 277. Level, 21. Strength, 2000, Agility, 1200, Spirit, 800, Physique, 2200. Skill, Scream. As soon as the mind moved, the skeleton warriors rushed up. The skeletons that rushed to the front delivered a furious blow at the same time. Bang bang several times. The elite warriors of the Merfolk tribe fell to the ground with a scream. Kill a level 21 mermaid elite warrior, experience plus. Obtain fish skin *10. Duan Gao is still in the state of addition, and he was startled by the prompt that suddenly jumped out. What just happened? How suddenly experience was gained? Jiang Taotao's eyes widened, and he looked at Lin Moyu in disbelief. This is a monster in the nightmare copy, an enhanced elite monster. Even if it's a perfect configuration stage, take a minute or two, but what is this just now? A few skeletons went up, and then banged a few times. Strange death, almost a second kill. Lin Moyu's skeleton is not only hard, not only running fast, but also terrifyingly powerful. Is this knocked out? It's about the same as a flash sale. Jiang Taotao muttered, not reacting for a while. Ningyi's clothes looked as a matter of course. I said, the silent skeleton is very powerful. With that, she quickly followed. Duan Gao shouted, status hasn't been added yet. Chapter 054. You are listening at NovelFull.audio. Leave the state alone, keep up. Jiang Taotao shouted and quickly chased after him. Chapter 68, pushing all the way, covering your ears. 20 skeleton warriors pushing all the way in front. It doesn't matter what kind of enhanced elite monster you are, go up and kill Kaka. Basically, no monster can survive 5 seconds. There's not much weirdness in this copy. The monsters in the quest are scattered and few, and the experience grows slowly. It's better to pull a batch of monsters, and directly come to the corpse burst. Cool. He also did not put more skeleton warriors out, which did not increase efficiency. Jiang Taotao never thought that making a copy could be so easy. Every time I play a copy, she is the most tired. The knight should be in front and pay attention to every attack of the monster, to be able to firmly attract the hatred of monsters, but also to protect your teammates. As it is now, she just has to follow behind and do nothing. Necromancer, this profession is a bit powerful. I thought silently in my heart. Duan Gao and Miao Yu beside him also had the same idea. After entering the quest, there is a winding passage, as if in a cave. The moisture in the copy is heavier than the outside, and in addition to the fishy smell, there is an extra smell of rot. Ningyi has been covering her nose since entering the copy. After walking in the passage for a while, I finally came to the end. A huge cave appeared ahead. Jumping from the end of the passage, it is more than 50 meters high. A giant python is entrenched in the middle of the cave. Python is at least 30 meters tall and more than a meter in diameter. The pitch-black scales covered the body like armor, reflecting a metallic sheen. The arrival of Lin Moyu and the others had already attracted the attention of the python, and a pair of huge eyes were looking towards them. As long as they dare to jump, they will inevitably be attacked by the python. The probe flew out. Mermaid Queen's pet snake, elite leader. Level, 23. Strength, 3600. Agility, 5500. Spirit, 3000. Physique, 5000. Skill, Whip, Death Entwined, Venom. Such a big python is actually called the pet snake of the Mermaid Queen. The name is slightly funny. The giant python is the monster with the highest attribute that Lin Moyu has ever seen, much higher than the Goblin King. It is already very close to the Skeleton Warrior, and even surpasses the Skeleton Warrior in terms of agility attributes. Jiang Taotao did not hesitate. I'll go to the top monster. Lin Moyu shook his head. No need. Several of them didn't move, and the Skeleton Warriors had already rushed down. Lin Moyu still didn't use more Skeleton Warriors. In his opinion, 20 skeleton warriors is more than enough. The skeleton warriors jumped up one after another and pounced on the giant python. the giant python soared into the sky and slammed several skeleton warriors into the air. Skill, whip. The python tail twitched, and a few more skeleton warriors swept away. Half of the 20 skeleton warriors were knocked off in the first wave of confrontation. Monty Python's response was unexpectedly flexible. The remaining skeleton warriors did not fall on it either. The giant python swam quickly through the cave, and a huge tail kept pumping the skeleton warrior. The skeleton warrior's attacks can only fall on it in small quantities, and it doesn't even have time to use the skills. It seems that the skeleton warriors are very passive, but they are not too injured. After all, the physique attribute of 5400 is placed here, and the defense is not low. Jiang Taotao looked a little anxious. It's too flexible. What should I do? Lin Moyu whispered, it's okay. The dot palm shimmered and pointed lightly towards the python. Skill, slow curse. A layer of red light suddenly appeared in the cave, and everyone heard a soft hum, as if something terrible had descended. A red shackle pattern appeared on the top of the python's head. In an instant, the python's speed slowed down, a full double slower. At this moment, the skeleton warrior easily captured the giant python. The big knife in his hand fell madly and slashed at the scales of the giant python. Then the skill exploded, bringing more damage to the python. Blood splattered and scales shattered. The python screamed bitterly, is this a curse? Jiang Taotao saw the red pattern on the top of the python's head at a glance. Lin Moyu nodded, yes. Necromancers are not just summoners, but mages. Monty Python loses its speed advantage and can only engage in hand-to-hand combat with skeleton warriors. Skill, death entanglement. The skill was activated, and the python wrapped around several skeleton warriors. The skeleton warrior was violently squeezed and made a clicking sound, its scalp tingling to hear. However, the skeleton warrior is too strong. And although the sound sounds scary, it is actually nothing, and the entangled skeleton warrior did not stop the knife in his hand at all. It was still a knife that fell on the python. The python couldn't stand it, let go of the skeleton warrior, and sprayed venom. The cave instantly became so fishy that it made you want to vomit. The skeleton warriors were stained with venom, and Lin Moyu sensed that they were a little injured, but it was still not too serious. The four-dimensional attributes are balanced, no pain, no terror. The skeleton warrior is almost perfect. Zero Python has tried all kinds of methods, and still has nothing to do with the skeleton warrior, and the body was cursed. Even its best speed was excellent, and after 2 minutes of entanglement, the giant python crashed to the ground. There was unwillingness in his eyes. Kill the pet snake of the level 23 mermaid queen, experience plus. Get silver level armor, snakeskin armor. Obtain intermediate monster crystal nuclei. The corner of Jiang Taotao's mouth twitched slightly, a little incredulous. It's so good? Okay. Lin Moyu said as he jumped down and landed steadily on the edge of the cave. Jiang Taotao and the others were still in a daze, and they couldn't react for a while. Ning Yi smiled brightly, and the stronger Lin Mo spoke, the happier she was. Stop being in a daze, let's go. Saying that, she jumped and fell lightly, like a butterfly, much more elegant than Lin Moyu. Jiang Taotao and the others finally came to their senses and jumped off one after another. Walking through the cave, a blue color comes into view. In front is a palatial palace, the palace of the mermaid queen. All the fishy smell disappeared without a trace here. On the contrary, here, there is a faint aroma. The whole environment has changed drastically, clean and tidy, from where they stood to the gate of the palace. A contingent of guards was patrolling. Each guard consisted of 3 mermaid soldiers. They wear armor and hold tridents, and they look very powerful. No one uses detection, and as soon as it is used, it will attract their attention. These military-like mermaid monsters are not far away, and if they are not careful, they will pull a large area. 1, 2, 3. Obediently, there are 60 patrols. A whole 180 fish monsters. Ning Yi counted it and stuck out his tongue. The amount was a little scary. Jiang Taotao added, and it seems that all of them are enhanced elite monsters. It's hard for such a monster to deal with one, and it's almost the limit to deal with 3 at the same time. According to Jiang Taotao's experience, he will pick the 3 monsters in the corner and pull them over little by little to clean them up, gradually clear the past. It may be time-consuming and laborious, but it's safer.